He has combined 9 and 3 with a 4.24 ERA. Spending a lot of time with the Seattle Mariners, and Altuve getting things started quickly with a base hit to left field.
Altuve, good numbers against Paxton, and continues that with a first pitch base hit.
Gonna be interesting. Strike zone shows you that pitch on that outside corner. Altuve just gets around it, pulls it into left field.
It's a nice start.
I guarantee you it did.
He had not been under 300 in a while. Now Bregman goes after the first pitch and sends it right up the middle for a double play. But just like that, we are off and racing with a first pitch single followed by a first pitch double play. 25 career games against Boston, has 26 runs batted in. Hooks this one on one hop. It bounces off Dominic Smith, and Jordan is going to get to first base. Paxton.
Something's wrong with Paxton.
Was injured on his way to first base. He is favoring his right knee. He was not able to get to the bag, and he is down in between first base and the pitcher's mound. May have tweaked something on his way to try and cover.
Since able to move on, but he does not look good.
No,
he's done.
There's no way he'll be able to continue. They've got to get him help to get off the field.
He didn't look good on the landing. I think it was grabbing his calf. Hard to tell from that angle.
The 35-year-old lefty out of Canada will slowly make his way to the dugout.
Those 38 innings.
There's a ball sharply hit. The shortstop Hamilton is there, and he'll flip it to Emmanuel Valdez, covering for the final out of the inning. It rounds out the lineup. 6 lefties and a switch hitter in the lineup today, so we could see as he picked up a couple of strikeouts and a pop-up on this leadoff hitter. Now Hunter Brown follows up Aaron Getty's outing with a strikeout of Duran here to start this one. Got him. Brown kept fighting after getting down in the count. He strikes out his second batter of the game. Now the 2-2 pitch. And that one in play to left center field. Who wants it? Jake Myers calls off Jordan and puts it away. Good start to this one for Hunter Brown. Left with an injury. Pena hits one to center field. Playable for Cedon Rafaela. And there's one away in the inning. 8th yesterday. Today he's in the 7th spot. Zach moving up to 6th, and he drives this ball to right center field, and that ball's caught. A great diving catch by Cedon Rafaela as he takes extra bases away from DeZenzo. Hit that ball hard to right center.
This ball was actually tailing away from him as he elevated to make that catch and was able to hold on our Mattress Firm Supermo. Great play.
And a 3-pitch strikeout for Sims, getting Myers. That's the first strikeout for Red Sox pitching, and there's trying to hold up his swing. He goes too far. Third base umpire Dan Merzel says that's a swing, and that'll be strikeout number 3 for Hunter Brown. 99.
Yeah, he's had a bunch of those already, hasn't he?
Hit 9 coming into today. This ball hit to right field. Leon will play it on a couple of hops. And now making a wide turn, but holding up wisely is Connor Wong as he saw that throw come in.
Don't test that arm.
Smith sends one in the air to left center field. Jake Myers and Jordan Alvarez. It's going to be Jake who calls off Jordan. Saw Jordan sprinting at full speed, and he started to get worried for Jake, but he made sure he yelled loud enough.
Those are different, very different.
There goes the runner, Wong. Here comes the throw by Yiner. The tag in time. One catcher guns down the other. Yiner Diaz. A ton of walks. And he does draw one here on a check swing. No swing, says Stu Sherwater. That'll be a walk to Mauricio Dubon, who got. And is now at 1 for 10 with 6 strikeouts. So the strikeout totals have been high early in the career for Leon. Sim said that was just a bad pitch, and a good hitter did what he should do with it. There's a ball in the right field for a base hit. So the Astros now have 2 runners on as Altuve serves one into right. Jose with back-to-back singles here in this game.
Center field, 423-foot shot, and he's just off the end of the bat on this one.
Yeah, didn't quite get this one on the 2-0 pitch. It's put away by the left fielder Jaron Duran for the second out. Now leads the team in home runs and runs batted in, and he is hit by a pitch which will load the bases. Here comes Dubon trying to score. The throw is not quite in time. A close play at the plate ruled safe. Mauricio Dubon aggressively down the line makes it a 1-0 Astros lead.
Could stop and make the tag and find Mauricio. You watch him catch and kind of go through the plate. Didn't really be able to stop it.
Swing and a miss. They are going to vacate home plate. They don't have to tag Yiner, but the Astros get a run on that 2-out wild pitch. And David Hamilton as Yiner Diaz cut down a runner last inning. Hunter Brown showing that fastball early and often and just blowing by Nick Sogard for the first out of the inning. Language. He is feeling good about the way the ball's coming out of his hand. That ball hit hard in the center field on an 0-2 pitch. Rafaela has the second hit of the game for the Red Sox. Cedar Rafaela has a base hit in all 3 games of the series. Rafaela checked at first base. He has 16 stolen bases. This is Dubon flipping to Pena. Should be an easy double play, but Pena's throw sails past Alex Cora and into the dugout. That'll be an error on Pena on what should have been a relatively routine double play. Got him again, Hunter Brown. Pretty fired up as he strikes out Duran for the second time. He works around an extra out. Ground ball towards short. 2 big hops for David Hamilton. Throws out Pena for the first out of the inning. Julia.
First day we were here.
Led by. This ball hit to right field. Playable for Wilyer Abreu. That's the second out of the inning. At Minute Maid Park, next homestand. Jake tries to check his swing. The ball gets by Connor Wong. He's not going to make a play. Jake Myers strikes out for the 6th consecutive time, but he reaches base this time as the ball got away from Connor Wong. Ground ball right to the first baseman, Dominic Smith. That'll do it for the Astros in the 4th. Ground ball right side. Dubon is there. A couple of steps to his right. That's the first out. Called third strike. Abreu not happy. He goes down looking. That's a half dozen strikeouts for Hunter Brown.
Hunter Brown's doing a good job of exploiting it.
Swing and a miss. 3-pitch strikeout. Hunter continues to roll. A 1-2-3-4. Playing his 4th major league game. Ground ball towards the hole. No chance. Even if Hamilton gloves that, Leon's going to probably beat the throw. Pedro Leon has his 2nd major league hit. And this time he stays on the bases. He had it later. Line drive, base hit. Altuve 3 for 3. A base hit to left, right, and now center. Jose enjoying his DH day. Advantage. Drills one. Deep to left field. Forget about it. 3-run bomb by Alex Bregman. Astros now in front 4-0. Breggy hits his 17th of the year.
Breggy bringing the heat to Fenway. Add to that OPS number we just showed you. Breggy bomb.
Back-to-back games with a home run. That close pitch at 2-2 goes Alex's way, and he makes it pay off.
We just showed you the longest home runs in Brady's career, and I think he just beat it by 1.
No way.
441-foot shot.
What?
How about you, Alex Brady?
His home runs both
Bombs.
longer than air yard on. Sends one to center field. Well struck. Rafaela back. This ball's gone to straightaway center. Just when Breggy thought he hit a bomb, Jordan crushes one to center. Back to back. Big flies, and the Astros lead it 5-0.
What a display of showmanship right here. Jordan giving him a high five to Alex Bregman and said, hold on, watch this. Wow.
Did he just hit one 440?
428.
Come on, that's further than that. The
He
wall's,
hit it harder than Alex.
the wall's 420.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what StatCast is telling me, all right? Computers never lie.
5 home runs in 5 games for Alvarez.
This is insane what the Astros are able to do in this ballpark.
Pitching change. Back-to-back jacks from 44-2. It's 5-0. Diaz. Astros with some huge long-distance home runs. A 3-run bomb by Bregman and a shot to center by Jordan Alvarez.
A couple of big swings off Bernardino. It's a cutter to the inside. Alex pulled the hands in nicely and absolutely obliterates it out of the stadium, going over the green monster. And then Yordan Alvarez gets a little bit of a breaking ball down in the zone, stays on it and powers it out of center field at 428 feet. A couple of mammoth shots back to back to get the Astros up 5-0 behind Barry Bonds. I think it was 955 the OPS.
That one softly hit, could be troubled. Sogard, the second baseman, won't be able to make the play. Actually, that's Valdez, the second baseman, won't be able to make the play. Zach DeZenzo will bat. There goes Pena, and the throw is going to be not quite in time. Valdez thinks he got the tag on his leg as Pena. And DeZenzo goes down on strikes here. That'll be the second out. First strikeout for Garcia. For his last 6, going back to last night with 6 strikeouts. Loops this one down the right field line. That's a fair ball. That's going to score a run. In to score is Pena. Myers heads back to first, diving in safely. And the Astros add to their lead. It's now a 6-0 game. Jake Myers, the RBI. Today. Ground ball towards the left side. Glove there by Sogard. His throw will be down, and a nice pick by Dom Smith at first base to end the inning. Astros got him. Called third strike. Connor Wong down looking. That is 8 strikeouts for Hunter. One away here in the 5th inning. One out into the 5th. Dom Smith just goes the other way and singles into left field. Dominic Smith will be a 1-out base runner, hit number 3 for Boston, all singles so far. Goes after the first pitch. DeZenzo will step on the bag, and they have Dom Smith hung up. He kind of ran into the grass for a little while. Now he's in trouble with Pena's speed, and Jeremy outraces him to first base. Nice double play. Big league home run here yesterday. And he grounds this one towards short. David Hamilton will take his time and make the play for out number 1. Breaks his bat towards the middle of the diamond. Caught there by the second baseman Valdez. Jose ends up with a handle in his hand, and the barrel's out in shallow left field. His home run of his career. This one driven to left field. Back on it goes Durant. He's looking up again. This ball off the top of the wall. Bregman didn't miss back-to-back home runs by much. Instead, he's got a stand-up double here with 2 outs.
Jordan's not going to get an opportunity to try and match that or best it, as he's being intentionally walked behind that double from Alex Bregman.
Jordan on for a 4th consecutive time. A single, a hit by pitch, a home run, and now a walk. Part of the reason they have pitched to an ERA above 6. Yainer Diaz sends one to left field, all the way back, and that ball's off the wall. In to score is Bregman. Here comes Yordan Alvarez. He's going to score. 2-run double for Yainer. Astros lead this game 8-0. Pena drills one high and deep to left field. The kid from Rhode Island just puts one out of the stadium at Fenway. And the Astros have double figures. It's 10-0.
Just bordering on abusive. Hanging slider. And JP3 goes yard.
Problem for Alex Torres. He just doesn't have that many more pitchers remaining.
There's not much left in that bullpen. Yeah. Wow. Well, that was a home run. But considering what we've seen as far as damage and distance in this series, that was a mild 396.
Come on. That one grounded to third, played there by Sogard. His throw in time to get Zach DeZenzo, but the Astros add to their lead.
Go to @SpaceCityHN. Tell us who you think that Astro is. Powered by Reliant.
Off the glove of DeZenzo. Dubon can't make the play. Zach moved to his right.
It's tough. You've almost got your back to that left-handed hitter, and you know they're going to be trying to turn and hit that ball. Usually when they turn, the ball is hit hard.
So a couple of ground balls that have turned into base hits here. That wasn't hit very hard, but hit in between. Down and in. That'll walk him to load the bases. Got him. Brown picks up strikeout number 9, matching his season high. That's a big strikeout with the bases full. Bases loaded walk. Brown issues his second walk of the inning. And the Red Sox score their first run. It's now 10-1. And with Hunter throwing a lot of pitches here in the 6th inning and knowing how valuable he is.
This season, he's inherited 30 runners. 10 of them have scored.
Into center field. Coming on, Jake Myers will play it on a bounce. One pitch. And a run scores on the RBI single by Yoshida. Now a 10-2 game. And ground ball towards Bregman. He goes to Dubon for one. The turn, double play. Just what they needed to end the threat in the 6th inning. Early in your career, that was before you were like a notable person from Crandall. That's now part of the Wikipedia lore. What do you mean? Julio Abreu stays with it to catch the fly ball from Jake Myers. It's been so long, it's come back
It's
again.
gone away and come back?
Yeah, it's gone away and come back, I think. Dubon down on strikes. By the way, we have a new pitcher in the game.
During the game, and he was like, I'm just trying to enjoy a game with my son. Here I come.
And you made it happen. The rest is history. Cam Boozer with a 1. That'll be 3 series from now. That one's off the plate, but it stays in the air for a while and goes right to Alex Bregman, who makes the throw to first. Tom Smith chops one off the plate on one hop to Alex Bregman. Play in terms of where Hunter Brown's numbers end up at the end of the year.
I completely agree with you on that.
Mauricio Dubon makes the play on Sogard, who's 0 for 3 today, and there's 2 away. Ready to hang in there. That ball popped up. Who wants it? Dubon, DeCenzo. It's going to be Dubon hanging in there for the catch to end the inning. The Astros putting it to him today. Singleton goes down on strikes as a pinch hitter. Boozer picks up his 3rd consecutive strikeout. But the weather's cooperated as well after a little rainy, misty Friday. He'll be down for a walk. Alex will be on for a 3rd straight time. Chaz skies one to center field. Got under it a bit, but still hit it pretty well. All the way on the track is Rafaela. Makes the play for out number 2. Fair to compare guys to Jordan.
This is incredible.
Broken bat towards the 3rd baseman. Off balance throw will be on the money, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 8th. Bench here in this inning. He's got 3 right-hand hitters on the bench. First hitter, left-handed, goes down on strikes. Brian King, very efficient, getting Hamilton for the first out. The most interesting. They were talking to Rafael and asked him about Jordan as Duran goes down on strikes. Well, Brian King's done his job so far. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. And Endeavors was answering the questions in Spanish, and this ball we'll have to get to the story another time.
Nobody wants you to tell us that.
Dubon makes the play. Good inning for Brian King.
Batters and is not allowed an earned run yet.
Jeremy floats one to left field. And this will be off the monster. Jeremy is going to try for second, and he's going to get there with a double. So the Astros shortstop with 3 consecutive hits. His 5th game has a hit in each of his last 3. He pops this one into shallow center. Rafaela will make the play for the first out.
Nick Smith just kind of flipping it in there. Ooh, what's he take?
Not in the game today, but he played yesterday. This ball grounded to 3rd. Dubon will try and beat out the double play, but unable to. That'll be the end of the inning. So a couple of base runners, but Dom Smith, another shutout inning.
In the past, but this was a real challenge and a test to see what the Astros pitching staff could do against a top-ranked American League offense, and they more than stepped up to the challenge. I think what's most impressive.
Strike 3 called. Gonzalez wasn't sure about it. That looked like it had plenty of plate.
It did.
It's the start to end this road trip.
There you go.
Strike 3 called. Ball game over. Sean Dubin gets a couple of strikeouts. The Astros strike out 13 more today after 15 strikeouts yesterday. An offensive explosion in the middle innings, and Blummer for the 2nd straight year. The Astros have swept the Red Sox here at Fenway.
Yeah, a little bit different team this season as well for the Red Sox. But at the same time, the Astros came in against a very good offense and showed that they can pitch against some of the best in a hostile environment like Boston, being on the road for the Astros. They now have 30 wins on the road, but a lot of it due to the offense, and they have just made Fenway home away from home. Absolutely impressive what they've been able to do with the baseball here at Fenway Park.
5 games in a row the Astros have won on this road trip. They're 5-1 on the trip.